Good morning. Come on in, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you share the video. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Hey there. Hello. Good morning, people. Come on in. It's going to be a very fun and inspirational time with these amazing ladies. I'm going to give you a few more moments to come in. Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. As you are coming in, let me know what part of the world are you tuning in from? And also, what part of the world are you going to be watching the Stellars from tonight? Good morning. Hey, George. I cannot. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I can't wait to see. Thank you so much. I can't wait for you all to see it. We're going to talk about it. Listen, I must say that out of all the Stellars I've been to, based off of the performances alone, this is probably one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite shows, hands down. Hey, Philly. Hey, Jay. Hello. Where are you tuning in from today? Where are you going to be watching the Stellars from? Indianapolis is here, Jacksonville, Florida, Lebanon, Tennessee, Columbia, South Carolina, Tennessee, New Jersey, Detroit. We're going to be tuned in from all across the world, I see. From the East Coast, the South, the West, everybody, we're going to be tuned in. This is gospel music's biggest night, and I'm excited that we all get to share this moment with you. Let me tell you something. If you weren't there, you're going to know and see what we are all talking about. It was an amazing night. It was live, you guys. So everybody, many people from different parts came in to celebrate gospel music. They honored the Clark sisters this year, Pastor Caesar, who else? Tremaine Hawkins. It was amazing. And listen, you got to tune in. This is AT&T Dream in Black's amazing live today. The 36th Annual Stellar Awards is about to happen. It is finally here. And we're going to be talking with the ladies that graced the AT&T Dream in Black Emerging Artist Stage this year. Let me tell you something. They brought it. I mean, their uniqueness, their voices, their anointings. It was just amazing. And we're going to talk to them in just a few moments. But I'm going to give you all a few more minutes to come on in. If you don't know who the emerging artists were this year, it was JOKIA, it was Terrian, and Nia Allen. We're going to speak with them. You hear their music on the radio, and I can't wait. I can't wait to talk to them. Also, the Stellar Awards has this amazing packet for us this year. Like, listen, this was an amazing show. It was an amazing show, and I was happy to be a part of it. I'm so excited that AT&T Dream in Black allowed me this opportunity to come on and express to you how important it is for us to dream. Many of you, I don't know if you saw my post or not, but the other day I shared a little bit on how before the year came in, I wrote down some things that I wanted to accomplish this year, and one of those things was me hosting a major television show. And I'm excited because I had the opportunity to host the Stellar Awards this year alongside my brother Ty Tribbett. Listen, I want to encourage every dreamer out there, everybody who has goals, everybody who has aspirations. It is not too late, and there is absolutely positively no dream that you could ever have that you cannot accomplish, that cannot be your reality. I believe that it doesn't matter what your history is, what your background is, you can dream. And not only can you dream, but you have what it takes for your dream to become your lifestyle. Where are the dreamers at who's tuned in this morning? Where are the dreamers? If you have any dreams that you are yet waiting to see it come to pass, just say, that's me, that's me, that's me. Because we are here to inspire you, to encourage you. AT&T Dream in Black platform celebrates the culture of Black people, our community, and those who shapes it. And I'm excited to be a part of that. I'm excited excited to be one of those that encourage you that your dream may be big, but guess what? You can handle it. You have what it takes for it to be your reality. That's me. Absolutely. Yes. Where are the dreamers? That's me. So for those of you who are just now tuned in, this is the amazing live for the 36th Annual Stellar Awards AT&T Dream in Black platform. We will be talking to the emerging artists that grace the stage this year in just a few moments. Yes, a dreamer every day. Absolutely. You can't stop dreaming. It doesn't matter how old you are, what your history is, because let me tell you something. When God pressed that reset button in your life, he has given you the access for you to acquire everything that he has for you. All you got to do is stay focused. All you have to do is keep dreaming. All you have to do is continue to persevere, because guess what? It's going to happen for you in his timing. So again, I'm so excited. The Stellar Awards are happening tonight. It's finally here. Many of you, like myself, you've been waiting and you've been waiting, and now we have the opportunity to witness gospel music's greatest night, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Again, I'm hosting alongside my brother, Ty Tribbett, and we were excited to be able to be a part of the history that the Stellar Awards bring. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited that we get to call this our own. I'm excited that every year the Stellar Awards celebrates and pushes gospel music, and not only gospel music, but the laborers, those who continue to stand on the front line to release this encouraging music. There was so much music that you all pulled on during the pandemic that helped push you through, that the Stellar Awards is celebrating this year. So I'm excited. If you don't know who's going to be gracing the stage this year, you have Kiara Shear Kelly, you have Pastor Mike Jr. Who else? Lady Tremaine Hawkins is going to be celebrated. The Clark sisters are going to be celebrated. Ty Tribbett and I are going to be on there. Jonathan McReynolds, so many people. And now we are getting ready to talk to the AT&T Dream in Black emerging artists. Listen, y'all, I had the opportunity to witness them. I've heard their music. I've heard them on the radio, even seen videos of them. But when I witnessed them in live and in person, oh my goodness. I was amazed at God to see how he has created his vessels uniquely, and how everybody has this certain distinctiveness about themselves. But guess what? Everybody is reaching his people. They are here for the kingdom of God to be blessed, and I was happy to see them really express their gifts. And hello, good morning. If you just now tuned in, let me know where you're tuning in from and where exactly you're going to be watching the Stellars from tonight. It begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be tuned in from the ATL. Where are you going to be tuned in from? But yes, as I was saying, I'm excited. I was excited to watch them really do what God called them to do on the Stellar Awards. I'm grateful that the Stellar Awards is pushing those who are coming up in gospel music, pushing the new artists. You know, that's one thing that I love about the Stellar Awards, even this year, even with the performances. You see the old school, you see the new school. I mean, you get a mixture of it all. Like, y'all, this is one of the best Stellar Award shows that I have witnessed. So I'm excited for you to be witnessing as well. And don't keep it to yourself. Tell somebody the Stellar Awards. It is happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're getting ready to bring in our AT&T Dream in Black emerging artists for this year in about 5 minutes. And so we're excited to talk to them as well. Just to give you a little background of AT&T Dream in Black and what they are all about. As I said before, AT&T Dream in Black celebrates the culture and the creators who shapes it. That's all the people that you look up to, all the people in our community that you are inspired by, whether they are business owners, they are performers, entertainers, whoever they are, and you are inspired inspired by them. AT&T Dream in Black celebrates them. Not only them, but they celebrate you as well. All of you business owners who are watching, all of you who are operating in your purpose and your God-given identity, and you are inspiring people at the same time, AT&T Dream in Black celebrates you as well. They celebrate gospel music and the music that has been shaping the culture since its origin and is the foundation for a lot of American music as we know today. Today we are excited that we have a platform that celebrates us, that we know that we're not just doing all this hard work, we're not just doing all this laboring, but you have people like AT&T Dream in Black, you have people like the Stellar Awards who are celebrating us, who say, I see you, I see what you're doing, and it helps and reminds us that we are not only just placed on this earth to celebrate others, but there's something in you, there's purpose in you for you to be celebrated as well. You just got to tap into it. You have to tap into who you were created to be. So as a matter of fact, can you just tell yourself that right now? I wasn't just created to celebrate, but I was created to be celebrated as well. Yes, you were created to celebrate and to be celebrated. And we're so thankful that we have a platform such as AT&T Dream in Black to help us do that. Thank you so much for that. Yes, absolutely. Good morning to you too. I saw some people say they will be tuned in from Orlando. Yes, you were created to be celebrated. Absolutely. Most definitely. Let me see what you all are saying this morning. Yes, BET. You can watch it on BET. It's going to air on BET tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think there's an encore afterwards. You will be able to watch. So for those of you who can't catch it the first time, you can catch it the second time. And if you just want to watch it both times, I promise you, it's worth it. It is worth it. Nashville, Tennessee. You're going to be tuned in from there. Absolutely. Prince George from Virginia. Augusta, Georgia, North Carolina is going to be tuned in. Illinois is going to be tuned in. Louisiana. Good morning to you too. Good morning. And congratulations to all of the nominees, to all of the winners of this year's 36th Annual Stellar Awards. I celebrate you and all that God is doing in your life. We're going to go ahead on and add in our AT&T Dream in Black emerging artist today. So if you are on here, could you say something so that I can add you in? Say hello or something so I can press your name and add you in like that. Because I am pressing the view request, but apparently it's a lot of requests and I want to make sure I get the right ones. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got JOKIA here. Terrian. We're going to go live with you as well. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. It's good to see you.
We get all the other ladies in here.
Yes, I see Terrian. Hey, Terrian.
Terrian, could you request one more time so that I can have you in here?
Hey, Nia.
Hey, JOKIA. Hey, JK.
Hey, beautiful. Waiting on Terrian to request one more good time so we can have her. Because listen, you all want to make sure that you are here for this interview. These beautiful ladies brought it this year. So we're going to wait on. Okay, let's see. There we are. Okay. We're adding Terrian in as we speak.
Go.
Hi. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. First and foremost, let us just celebrate all of this melanin Let's just celebrate it. You know. You look beautiful, and I'm excited and happy to be interviewing you. First of all, I had the opportunity to witness all of you perform that night at the Stellar Awards, and let me tell you something. You all did an amazing job. I was telling them before you came on, I've heard your music on the radio, I've seen videos of you, but to actually witness you live, it just took it to another level. So congratulations to all of you. Now, JOKIA, I want to start with you. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I know it's challenging to tell us who JOKIA is and what does AT&T Dream in Black means to you.
Yeah. So JOKIA, a singer, a songwriter, acoustic guitar player, and ultimately, I just love to worship. Dream in Black to me is honestly remembering and celebrating creators, Black creators. A lot of the foundation built on us, and there's new creators, and all of us on here, all four of us are a part of that. So Dream in Black is about the culture, the celebration, and the future.
Absolutely. Nia, let's go.
Yes. Hey, everybody. My name is
Nia and what does AT&T Dream in Black means to you?
Yes, my name is Nia Allen. Hey, everybody. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm a singer, songwriter, worship leader. And like JOKIA, I love God. I love to worship the Lord. And yeah, that's my story. I pray that when people see that and hear my music, that will point them to Christ. And that's my mission. That's my vision. When I think about Dream in Black, I think about those who have come before. I think about no limitations. They set the foundation, so that we could. And so I'm just grateful for those who have laid the foundation. And for me now, when I hear Dream in Black, there's no limitations. We are able to now sing gospel music on a network like BET. We're now able to write books. We're now able to launch perfume, new perfume. Congratulations, Jekalyn. There's just no limitations. We're able to dream. And so I'm just grateful for those who've come before. And hopefully we will continue that legacy. So I'm just honored to be here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Terrian. It's your time.
Oh my goodness. I am first and foremost a daughter of God and follower of Jesus. I'm an artist, a wife, and Dream in Black means to me just carrying the torch that's passed down through generations where people of sound and rhythm. So continuing in that legacy, that's what that means to me.
Absolutely. I love you all. I love your answers. Now, the Stellar Awards is the biggest night in gospel music, and it's where we celebrate, empower, and uplift each other as a community. What does it mean to you to be highlighted by the Stellar Awards, who has recognized such greats such as Yolanda Adams, the Clark sisters, CeCe Winans, and the list goes on and on? I'll start with you, Nia.
Yeah, I think just honored. I'm humbled. I think I've been able to be a part of the show in a background capacity. I actually got a chance to sing for CeCe for many years. And so just to be able to now her call me and be like, yo, come to my dressing room. Like, you're about to be on the stage. Like, it's just an honor. And I'm humbled, honestly, because I grew up listening to Yolanda, to CeCe, to the Clark sisters. So to be able to even be on that platform, it's just, I'm honored and I'm humbled. So honored and humbled. Those are my two. Those are my two.
Yeah, I love it. Terrian, what about yourself?
And I'm with Nia. It's an absolute honor. Growing up as a pastor's kid, what I sang was gospel music all of the time in church, and listening to Mary and CeCe and Kirk Franklin, to be able to come to the Stellar Awards, I feel like was just, I don't know, a way to really make my family proud. And I know they've always been proud of me, but this just felt different. It felt like I was able to do this for my family and all of the mentors I have here. So it just means a lot.
Yeah. What about you, JOKIA?
Look at this smile.
Okay. Listen, by the way, you always keep a smile on your face. I just want to say that.
Look, to me, this was just so huge because to me, it's highlighted that just the uniqueness that we don't all have to be the same in gospel. Gospel is not limited. Like Nia said, gospel, it has a different sound. It has a different look. And it opened up that. So to me, it meant so much that there was a space created for all of us. I remember sitting back looking at all of us as the emerging artists, and I'm like, we're different, we're a little bit unique from what has been before us, but there have been people who come before us who let us know that we can do how we're doing what we're doing. And so I'm just grateful that the uniqueness was embraced. And so to me, that meant so much that the people coming after us are going to be different from us, and we're going to allow it as long as it's in alignment with heaven. So to me, it just means the world. Like I'm excited. And look, I'm on here next. My little block is next to Jekalyn.
I get that. But listen, I just want to back that up. You know, what you were saying, you all proved at this year's Stellar Awards that we can all be uniquely us. But guess what? We can own our uniqueness.
Right.
I always tell people about owning your lane, because when you own it, you are effective. And I love the fact that you came out, you did what you did, and the people loved it. I mean, hey.
I felt the love in the room. It was like a loving, supporting environment. You felt the love in the room.
Yes.
It was a really good feeling. Yeah.
Absolutely. So the AT&T Dream in Black is a long-standing supporter of the Stellar Awards, emphasizing the importance of Black culture on the now, the new, and the next. As we look towards the future, ladies, where do you see yourself in the next few years? And what impact do you hope to have on the young artists and children watching today? We'll start with Terrian.
Okay, cool. I'm hoping, a couple albums, in the next few years, being able to tour more, and just encouraging kids, like, whatever art the Lord has put in you, do not quench that. Like, go for it and be passionate about it and work really hard at that, because I'm seeing the fruit of just like embracing that uniqueness that the Lord gave me, so yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, JOKIA.
I agree. In the next few years, my hope is that you get to see more of this face. My hope is that I get to continue to be a vessel for the Lord, and just be an inspiration to up and coming artists to be yourself, be in your vibe. Don't go along with the fad. I know there's a new sound that comes out sometimes, and everybody needs the feel to be like that, accepted and received. But my hope is in the next few years, literally, to just be an example, to stand in what God has called you to do and how he has called you to sound. Don't conform to the world. You don't need to, just stand in your own, and literally he will breathe on that in which he's created in you. So my hope is that, and to see other inspire artists being themselves. I believe it's going to be a crazy wave of new heavenly sounds and mysteries unreleased to artists. So yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. Nia, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I would love to continue recording new music and also traveling as well, and being able to share the music that God has given to the world. Just as far as pouring into this next generation, I would love to be able to just pour into young ladies and just mentor them, and just to let them know that it's okay. It's not boring being a Christian. You can have fun being a Christian. It's not a boring lifestyle, but just know, that it's okay to have fun and be a Christian as well. And just to live out the life that we're singing about,
right.
And just encourage them. Yeah, encourage them to be, and like into what the young lady said, just be uniquely yourself. And a friend once told me, nobody can sing your song. And so it's like a song that God has given to you. Nobody can sing it from that place. So I would encourage the next generation just to be authentically themselves and just to sing it from an honest and authentic place.
Yeah, I just want to pause really quickly, and I want to honor and thank Mr. Don Jackson for allowing these amazing artists to come on the show and just express their gifts. Like, who does that? I think it is amazing. I love the fact that we get to see not just those that we hear all the time, but we get to hear the new artists, because that's how gospel music evolves. I tell people all the time, God will constantly raise up generals. He will constantly raise up people, because that's how it's going to be furthered. He has generations to come, and so we are always in the mindset of celebrating who God is raising up. And just thank you to Mr. Don Jackson for honoring gospel music. Can we just put some clapping emojis in the comments? Put some clapping emojis there. The Dream in Black mindset is defining success on your own terms, ladies. Is there a specific moment from a previous Stellar Award show that really impacted you and inspired you to create, keyword, create your own lane? I'll start with you, JOKIA.
Oh man, absolutely. I honestly, to be every Stellar Awards, there's something new, something, and I love it. It's something always fresh. To me, even I know we just had this one, but Ty Trivet has hidden the stage and has always kind of, honestly, to be honest with you, he has been a major component in showing that you can be radical, you can be unique and different. I remember seeing him scream and jump, and I'm like, oh snap, we can do that.
Yeah.
Rock stars for the Lord, like, and it's okay. Like, so to me, he's always kind of really had that impression, and just everybody's really had some nuance, to be honest with you, that's kind of given us something that we can take in our journey. So yeah, I would say Ty.
Yes, Terrian, let's go.
Yeah, I think it's a couple things. I think it's Anthony Brown coming on stage years ago,
Yes.
dancing and singing and just like, you know, straight facing it and all, just being dope,
Yes.
you know? And then also Jonathan Butler, Travis Green, and
Mm.
Israel sitting there with guitars and singing. And I'm like, can I just blend all that together and just bring that to the stage, you know, for the awesome. Yeah.
Absolutely. Nia.
I have a couple, but I'm just gonna limit it to one. I remember. Do y'all remember that performance when Mary they opened up and then Ty Tribbett, he came out and he jumped out, and I was just so much energy
I think
on
they
the
just
stage.
posted that not too long ago.
Yeah,
too.
I'm like, that performed for me. It just showed me just the fun. Like, they're able to have fun, and I feel like young people all over the world were just, even myself as a young person, I was like, yo, you can do this. And so I think, just to everyone's point, it's like there's a diversity in gospel music. There's traditional, there's contemporary, there's rap. I remember one year when Lecrae, The Truth, and Canton Jones came out, and they did a medley, and then they went into Our God is an Awesome God.
Yes.
And they rapped, but then they went into straight worship. And so I was like, yo, it just showed me, for gospel music, there's a diversity there, like JOKIA said, and it just shows me that there's room. You know, each person's gift will make room for you, and will make room for them. And so that inspired me.
Absolutely. I have so many moments, moments. I will speak from even 2019. I loved when Keelante Gavin and Phil Thompson and Miranda Curtis did their medley. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Of course, I mean, there's just so many moments.
Right.
Because for 36 years, of course, you know, I ain't been living 36 years, but you know what I'm saying? As long as I've been watching it,
right.
The Stellar Awards just has been giving us moments where we can continue to allow our minds to say, listen, I believe that there's purpose upon you. You can dream, and guess what? God is going to make it happen. I was telling them before you all came in, before the year came in, I had a list of things, you guys, that I wanted to accomplish this year. And on that list was hosting a big television show. And now I get to scratch that off of my list because I'm co-hosting the Stellar Awards this year alongside my brother. But I said that to say this, people, like, first of all, it pays off when you dream, when you have goals set in place. You can't just fly by in life and think things are going to happen. No. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are your dreams? Write it down, and every day expect something. Not only expect something, but do something.
Do
something about it, because it's going to be your reality. Now, ladies, we have this thing that we like to call rapid fire. And I want to do it. And I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind. We'll start with JOKIA, go to Nia, and then Terrian. I wish I had a beat that keep us like this, you know? But anyway, okay, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. You're getting ready in the morning. Who was on your playlist? JOKIA.
Ooh, JOKIA for Yahweh.
Well, and there's that. You better have you on your playlist.
Right. I'm listening to me.
Okay, Nia, let's go.
I say right now, Maverick City and CC. Like, in the morning, I just need some worship. And so Maverick City and CC Winans are like,
Gotcha. Terrian.
Bieber or Sunday Service Choir?
All right. Okay. You're about to strut the red carpet, which you ladies did amazingly well this year at the Stellar Awards. What song comes to your head? JOKIA.
I've Got It by Pastor Mike.
All right. Nia.
That's dope. What's that song? Let me see you walk. Walk.
Terrian.
Coming in Hot, Andy Mineo. And
I was going to say that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. So what is your favorite studio snack, JOKIA?
A burrito.
Ooh, Oh, you eating in the
Right. I was like, what?
Like,
That's
I want to
heavy.
come to your studio session.
I say water, Lay's potato chips, the grease for the
Okay.
for the throat.
Terrian.
I'm not eating anything, but I'll take coffee anytime.
Oh, wow.
Anytime. Okay, your favorite gospel album, JOKIA.
Ooh, the Clark sisters. No, I'm gonna take that one back. Mercy Said No, which is The Throne Room by CeCe.
Okay.
It's hard to just pick a favorite, but Yolanda Adams, Mountain High, Valley Low.
Okay, gotcha.
Mary, incredible.
Oh, right.
That's a good one.
Okay, I know, listen, if we want to debate, we can debate on this one, but let's go. Stilettos or sneakers, JOKIA?
Oh, sneakers, Chuck Taylors all day.
Sneakers. It's sneakers for me.
Yeah, sneakers all day.
I guess I'm by myself today.
Oh!
Girl. I mean,
You gonna have on a nice heel. You gonna have on a nice heel.
Listen, okay. One word of advice to give to the next generation of gospel artists. I'll start with you, Terrian.
Live surrender to the Lord's will.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Mia.
I think I said it earlier. Just be authentically yourself. Nobody can sing your song, so be authentically you, and your gift will make room for you.
JOKIA.
Align your motives with the Lord.
I love it. Beautiful words, ladies. You did an amazing job again on the AT&T Dream and Black Emerging Artist stage. What are you most excited to see on tonight's show? Let's go, Terrian. I'll wait for you.
Look, I'm ready to see that old Tamala Man perform.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
I'm ready to see the whole show. I was backstage most of the show, so I didn't even get a chance to see it. So I'm just excited just to watch it from start to finish. I heard Hezekiah opened up. I heard Kiki. I did get a chance to see, you were at the end, Jekalyn. Everybody watching, of course, Jekalyn was amazing. I'm just ready to see the entire show in its entirety, because when you're getting ready, you're behind stage and you don't know what's going on. So I just want to see it. It'll be interesting to see how it all came together.
Yeah. What about you, JOKIA?
I agree with Nia. I want to see the whole thing. Ready to see these outfits that you came out with. Breaking. To see Shirley Caesar kind of rap. Y'all gonna see a little bit of that.
Yes. Oh, she did. Yes.
She brought a little, that everybody want to tune into for that. But I'm excited to see the whole thing. I think this was different. And special because we were able to be a part of it, and it was just phenomenal. And even to hear what you're saying, Jekalyn, about this was something that you scribed, something you wrote down, and it came to pass. Like, God is so faithful to honor that, your desires. It's just inspiring. So I'm excited to see the whole thing.
Absolutely. I have to say, I'm excited to see the whole thing as well. I think this year hits differently for us all, coming back from a pandemic and just a rough year in 2020. But this year, the Stellar Awards took it to another level, allowing us to not just celebrate the awards, but to celebrate the hope, the encouragement that gospel music carries. That's what I'm excited about, and any and everyone who tunes into the show tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET, you are going to be encouraged. You're going to be inspired. Doesn't matter where you are in your walk of life. I believe that there's a performance, there's something that's going to be said. Someone is going to sing a song that's going to uplift you and that's going to encourage you and help you feel like you can run on and see what the end is going to be. Amen. So again, make sure you're tuned in to the 36th Annual Stellar Awards. Now, we've all talked about building your own, dreaming in black, and the importance of lifting up others as you step into your crown. AT&T has a great contest that is going on right now, you guys, that could help someone get their start and their fuel to their dream. Over the next few months, AT&T is selecting a new Dream in Black future maker each month. All right. Each month, this is someone who shows how they are making history now, giving back to the community, pursuing their dreams, actualizing their gifts, and spreading positivity. If that is you, who's watching right now, you can enter for a chance to win $10,000. Yes, $10,000. All you have to do is post a 30 to 60 second video sharing how you dream in black. Again, all you have to do is post a 30 to 60 second video sharing how you dream in black. Don't forget to use the hashtags #Dream in Black, AT&T Future Makers, so that we can find you. All right. There's no purchase necessary. Again, there's no purchase necessary. All you have to do is follow those instructions. Open to U.S. residents, age of majority, and it ends 11/30/21. It ends in November, you guys, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about you dreamers. I'm excited about everyone who's making a difference in your community, who's making a positive impact. You know, I believe that we need that. We need encouragers. We need inspiration, such as you ladies who's on here right now, and many of you who's watching. We need you. So thank you again to AT&T Dream in Black for creating a platform where we all can be reminded that we can still dream. It doesn't matter your color. It doesn't matter where you come from, what your history is. You can still dream. All right. Again, make sure you're tuned in to the 36th Annual Stellar Awards. I just want to look at this list out of this beautiful book that, and see all of our performers for this year. Again, thank you to Mr. Don Jackson, because I don't want to miss nobody. I need y'all to be tuned in to who's going to be performing. You got Kiara Sheard. You got Jonathan McReynolds. You have, who else? Let's see. The Clark sisters. You have Pastor Mike Jr. Who else is going to be performing? Y'all help me out, ladies. Mally Music showed up with Jonathan McReynolds. I mean, it's an amazing show. Miss CeCe Winans. You have the AT&T Dream in Black emerging artists, JOKIA, Nia Allen, Terrian, who's going to be performing tonight. Myself,
Tamala Man.
Like, it's a show that you don't want to miss. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Tamala Man. Tamala Man, y'all, let me tell you something. Don't miss this show. It was a great show. Ladies, I'm just excited for everybody to witness your gifts. It is the 36th Annual Stellar Awards that is happening this year tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by your girl, Jekalyn Carr, and my brother, Ty Tribbett. Make sure you tune in for all of the special awards. You want to see who wins the Artist of the Year, Song of the... We ain't going to give y'all too much when it comes to the awards. But, because we want you to be a little surprised or something. But make sure you're tuned in. And not only, as I said before, not only you watch it, but share it amongst others. Let them know that the 36th Annual Stellar Awards is going to be happening tonight, 8 p.m. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting my popcorn together. I'm getting I hope my trainer ain't on here, but I'm getting my wings together. I'm getting these things together because we about to have a watch party.
I'm gonna get my Pico together.
Yes. Get it all together. And I'm excited that I get to watch you ladies do what you do amazingly well. And that is be you. That is operate in your calling and who God has created you to be. Thank you to all of you who are tuned in right now. Make sure you're tuned in again. The AT&T Dream in Black emerging artists. You have them. JOKIA, Nia Allen, and Terrian. I'm excited. And not only that, but I'm excited to watch you blossom. I'm excited to watch your future and what God does for you, because I believe that you all house so much greatness, so much potential, and that God want to continue to use you to touch his people. Thank you for your yes. Thank you for showing up to the Stellar Awards, doing what you do best. I love y'all. Yes, BET is going to be on tonight. As I said before, it comes on twice, so you can watch it at 8 p.m. If you missed that one, Eastern Standard Time, if you missed that one, you can watch the encore. And if you're somebody like me who just going to watch them both times, I mean, we can do that because it's our own, It's our own. So we're going to watch it and be tuned in. Again, thank you, ladies. You all did an amazing job. I know you said something that inspired others. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I present to you your AT&T Dream in Black emerging artists for the 36th Annual Stellar Awards this year, Nia Allen, Terrian, and JOKIA. I love y'all. Make sure y'all follow them. Go get their music, go stream their music, all that good stuff, because they are doing amazing things. Love y'all.
Can we take a screenshot?
Come on, get the screenshot.
Get the screenshot.
Make sure you get my better side.
Right.
All right. Here we go.
Got it.
All right.
Send it to me, JOKIA. Send it to us, JOKIA.
Yes.
Yes.
You all be blessed. Y'all tuned in. Tag us too. Tag us and let us know you're watching. We want to see where all of our family from all across the world is tuned in from. I love y'all. Y'all be
Love
blessed.
you too.
I
Love y'all too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.